Welcome, friends. There is always a confusion about a project manager, or I can say a project management. Project management is said to be more art than science, and it is very important that project managers should play a role of art more than the science for a successful delivery of project. Hello, friends. My name is Ajaj Kazi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Those who already subscribe my channel, please spread this channel to many so that they can get benefit. Those who have not subscribed, please subscribe. Today, we are going to discuss one important topic about management is all about results, right? And leadership is about causes that create results. So we're talking about project management here, and there is always a dilemma which role a project manager, because if you look at a project manager, the management is a major work there, right? That means he has to manage so many attributes about business. It talks about ROI, payback, NPV, market share, and other all financial gamuts. He has to also look at the project attributes with respect to the triple constraints, the time, cost, scope, and at the center quality. He has to also look at some of the important aspects about project efficiency in terms of EV, the earned value, the schedule performance index, the cost performance index, right? And he has to also manage the resources properly. The resource utilization becomes another important aspect. When it talks about the product attributes which comes out of project, obviously quality, defects, reworks, all these important attributes he has to control. He has to, for all of this, he has to control a process, and process attributes, relate like forecast accuracy, scope changes, how do you manage changes, how do you control changes, productivity, and efficiency. So these are with respect to the managerial aspect of a project manager or a project management. But to get to these results, and that is what I said before, and that is written on the left hand side bottom screen, leadership is all about causes that create results. So we can create these results, but we need to get a lot of art part of project management to get those results, to create those results. So project manager or a project leader, project manager is both a project manager as well as project leader. He has to play more of a leadership role to get that management output or management results, right? So project leadership plays a very, very important role, because you have to manage so many people, so many resources, so many things in a project. To get to those results, you need to have that leadership aspect in project management. So leadership aspect refers to the people attributes. So you will have a lot of things like ownership, morale, motivation, team building, passion, empathy. All these things, people attributes, have to create a team bonding, to create the team results, to integrate everyone to drive towards the result, right? Changes attributes, obviously you have to be agile, very, very nimble, speed of decision, very, very important, because you have to take the decision at that point of time. After some times you might think that that decision was wrong, but at that particular time, that was the right decision, right? Risk appetite, very, very important, because you have to take risks, and project management has a lot of risk. No risk mean no project. So it is very important, you have to create a vision to your team about the project goal, the purpose of the project, the focus, the shared vision, so that everybody collectively works towards that vision, right? Then only other things comes out. Team, you have to create a team, you have to create the synergy, you have to create a team building, you have to identify the gaps, you have to train them, you have to get them together, collaborate, and then become productive. And there are, obviously, when we talk about empowerment attributes, you have to give that autonomy, you have to give that delegation, you have to trust on people, you have to see how many activities you can always delegate, how many activities you can find a person who can do better, and during that you have to course correct, because all the decision may not go as per planned or as you have decided. So you have to course, you have to take that corrective action during the process. Most importantly, when you talk all about this, the one important factor, which remains is governance, right? So effectiveness, clarity in roles, the customer delight, the communication, how you manage and govern, how do you manage communication, how do you manage stakeholders, how do you get the effectiveness of your team, how do you actually make sure that customer is delighted throughout the journey of project management. That plays a very, very important role. So if you look at the screen in front of you, the results are, or the project management or the project results, all about time, cost, the ROI, the forecasting, the product quality, are the results of a tree. These are actually the fruits of a tree, right? These are actually the fruits of the tree. The fruit of the tree will come when the roots of your tree are strong. So the management aspective, the management results in a project are the fruits of a tree. But we can't always look at the fruits. We need to look at the roots of a tree. And the roots of tree is a leadership. You can say a project leadership or the leadership attributes plays a very, very important role. These are the roots. If the roots are strong, the results will definitely be there. So it is very important to follow as a project manager. So obviously you should first fix or first make your fundamental roots very, very strong, and then you have to manage or get those results while managing a project. So you need to play more of a art side than the science side in a project management. So this is what I convey about project leadership and a project manager focus. So what should be a project leadership focus or a project leader's focus, and what should be a project manager focus? Remember, project manager play a bigger role. He is the center of attraction of any project. So thank you very much. Hope you got what I want to talk about. Please tune into the channel. You will get such more and more knowledgeable videos. Thank you so much.